What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to Once Human. Alright, so last time we had an issue with the hydraulic generator not actually starting. It turns out we just had to wait a little bit for the water to start flowing through, and the generator started working. It has 0 extra watts right now because we're using everything inside of the base. But the good news is we have our auto logger already set up and running. So inside of here, it is just going to be gathering 10 wood. I think it's the second, 10 wood per minute. So you just leave this thing running as long as you have power inside of your base. This guy is going to be gathering you wood and you will never have to do that again. Today's goal is going to be to get the auto miner going on. That way we can see if it'll just gather any ore inside the area or if we need to have our house a little bit closer to like the aluminum and tungsten ingots. First off though, we need to head out and get a couple of the different areas around here completed. That way we have enough resources to build everything because we're a little shy. We are going to need another hydraulic generator. So we need some aluminum and a lot of electrical parts. We're going to need 15 for this. Then we're going to need 30 for the auto miner. And then I'm going to need 15 for the high voltage since I just need one more of those. So, I mean, we're going to need quite a bit. So we're going to need a couple talents worth at least. All right, so hold on. There was a really big guy inside this facility. I'm not exactly sure where we are. It doesn't show it's a monolith on the map, but for some reason, there's a giant thing here. On top of that crazy dude pushing us out. Dude's got quite a bit of stuff. Nice. We also should be able to start moving to like a level 4 weapon once we get the rest of our material up and running. It's kind of funny though, the further you advance in the game, it seems like you can actually backtrack on some of the stuff we built. Like the electrical furnaces, for example, the annoying thing was the charcoal. But now that we automatically get a whole bunch of wood, it's not really that annoying. This is this place. Alright, surely we can at least loot in here. So maybe this is just like a planned monolith for the future? Everything's set up in here for it. Huh, weird. We got a key card. I figured it would open that door, it didn't. Alright, so the monolith was empty. However, it still looks like we have crates and stuff inside here that we can at least loot. It's not a complete waste inside this place.
I'm wounded. I need a medic.
And we need more hide to actually repair armor. So that'll be a thing eventually too. So we're mainly looking for like the golden items that we find around the world because they usually give the most amount of points for us. Stupid drones, I hate them. Back around over here, heal some. We do have a sniper up top. These science guys are kind of tanks. You know what? I was not expecting to actually hit a drone with it. Wait for the reload. All right, so that guy's going to burn out, so that's good. Still have the sniper to worry about, and then we still have more stuff to loot. He's gonna go up there, we're good. Alright, so we got that. We got this dude, which that should give us quite a bit. That's exactly what we were looking for. Splattered all over that door. Oh, mystical crate. Not sure where that guy's going. Obviously, we got the crate inside of there. You can always go up top. That's probably a little bit safer spot anyways. Yeah, after doing a few of these, obviously a lot of your armor is going to start breaking. Oh, there's a guy up here. Your armor pieces are going to start breaking, so you might have to repair it quite a bit, especially when you have to loot these places for circuits. Need some food, that's always good. Think they'll actually let us loot yet? I'm going new. Alright, so we do have access to a roof. Did you see? What? I have no clue what the guy was going to do. I thought he was about to run up and punch us for a second. Alright, so now that should be good. Let's hit a few buttons here. We did pick up the access card earlier. Got us a gear crate. A weapons crate. And the mystical crate. So we just need to activate the rift inside this area. We've actually fully did it. I don't know why, but I feel like we should probably check the roof just in case. What on earth? Okay, well, I mean, there was a little bit of stuff on the roof to loot, but nothing too crazy except for all these dead bodies and no explanation of why. Now, we also still need to link up the rift around here in order for it to fully be done. That's going to be all the way on the opposite side, so it'd almost be easier just to shift out to the teleporter and like drive up to it. So next to secure site alpha, which is going to be outside of this area here, or we could just, you know, run down that way. At a certain point in the game, it goes from not needing to grind a bunch to getting caught up on grinding. That way we can actually have everything built that we need to. And we're just at that phase where we need a whole bunch of stuff. So I'd rather just get all this knocked out, That way our base is solid and we don't have to work as hard later on, which is why we're focusing on getting our auto logging and auto mining up and running as quickly as possible here. Well, this isn't awkward at all. First time I've ever actually had a guarded rift. All right, activating it and then we'll be good. You know, it's been a while since we've been to a place with slightly higher enemies, so this should be interesting. We need the loot though. Like we're eventually just gonna have to go inside the big building. I'm wondering if any of these doors are actually open in any of these places or if they're all just dead ends. Oh, that was open, nice. And unfortunately, it's just RNG based on how much electrical parts we get. Sometimes we'll find decent amounts, and sometimes you won't get too many. And eventually building like some proper sandy gun would probably come in handy too. Door to that building is just all the way on the other side, and that's weird. Excuse me, I was trying to figure out what that thing was. We're gonna have to assume that's going to be the elite enemy that they're talking about inside the area. And it looks like some sort of monstrosity. The real question is, do we loot the hotel and leave this thing here? Oh, one of you. I thought that was the slow down time one, maybe not. Alright, well, the egg's destroyed. Oh, that is, it's moving. I mean, it seems to take decent damage. Oh, they definitely drag us down. So he's only launched like the one. No, there's another one. Ha! He got caught in a tree. If I call my butterfly out here, I don't think it's close enough to actually fly over towards it, unfortunately. Whoa, 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 whoa. Better not have reset her health bar. I will say the weapon variety in this game is actually really nice, but the problem is it's totally based on RNG with the llama machine. So I haven't actually used it much since I got the legendary RPD that we got. But it just seems kind of weird that we never actually end up with a sniper rifle. There we go. It's got 5 stacks of burn on it. It's going to die. The teddy bear launcher did not burn? What? There we go. Teddy bear launcher has been vanquished. I thought the llama was about to go crazy like last time we saw one. The elites in this game are kind of weird as they take a lot of bullets and they don't always give like the best rewards. I mean, some CPU parts, that's probably good. Crowbar V4. What? All right, the crowbar is way better than everything else that we have. We can't repair it, but you know what? We'll use it to our advantage. I'm not sure if this game would have benefited from being like a single player instead of a big giant MMO like it is. I feel like at the same time it would have been really cool if it had set up to where, like, let's say you take out the infected in the area, that it actually would have cleared out like some of the toxins inside the zone. That'd have been a cool feature too. All right, so we used a lot of bullets. I don't think we found many electrical parts yet. All right, so we might have a slight issue. Oh, great, another one. Really don't want you to blow up. Oh, he just wiped out his buddy. All right, now that we killed the boss, I think we're just gonna have to come back to the area since we lost so much sanity in that fight. Yep, not a very good haul at all. We only got one electrical part out of all of that. All right, well, we're going to end the episode off here today, and next episode we'll have enough to get the auto mining up and running, and I will also be showing how to drill for oil inside of these areas. We're going to have to move to a slightly different location inside the house, But I think that'll be good for us. I wanted to stay here though to get the auto mining up just in case, to see if you have to physically be near one of the tungsten and aluminum nodes, or if it'll just pick it up like the drone is for the wood. Because we're not necessarily super close to the wood, but it's gathering at 10 regardless of where we are inside of our territory. So I really want to test that out too. This video was enjoyable. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.